Good evening. Hey, wait. No, wait a minute, it's not evening. Shit. Okay, okay, my bad, it's not evening. God, I'm not used to this. It is 10:30 in the morning where I'm at, so good morning. Definitely good morning, shit. Not early morning, but it is definitely a morning. Oh, man. Hi. To be completely fair, I did not plan on streaming today because, well, apparently my cousins are actually going to be leaving in the evening today rather than like the morning that they usually do. And that's only because they gotta really consider, hey, is my grandmother gonna go with them now, or are they going to are they gonna pick her up another time? Because, well, the reason why they came here in the first place was cause, hey, it's on the way back from their previous vacation that they took that originally had them drop my grandmother off over here. But plans might have changed. So yeah, I didn't plan on streaming today, but well, through some sort of blessing, mind you, the kids decided that they really wanted to go to the local mall. I don't know why. Especially like the oldest of the two boys. Yeah. Let me tell you, the oldest of the two boys really, like, I don't know, for some reason, for as energetic that he is, he really likes mundane stuff. He really likes mundane stuff. Like, let me tell you, when he came here yesterday, wait, or was it the day before? Man, I'm getting my days mixed up already. Whenever he got here, he was just telling me about the vacation that he and his folks went on, and he was just telling me, hey, you know what's awesome? Hotels. Hotels are the reason I go on vacation. And I'm like, bro, you're 6. Maybe I'll believe that, but shouldn't 6-year-olds be excited about going to places like, Discovery Kingdom, Disney World, you know, a myriad of other places other than, like, your local Grand Hilton? I don't know, it's just so funny. Like you don't understand. That is funny to me. Oh my god, that is so funny to me. Oh man, he's a strange kid. He's a strange kid. And this just kind of like reinforces that for me. Ah man. Yeah, he was just telling me how his favorite part of the vacation that he was on was literally the hotel. It was literally the hotel he was staying at. Like, okay, I now don't even know if it was a Grand Hilton or not. Could have just been a motel or something too. But still, he likes the hotel. I think he's just really tired of his own house now, to the point where he really loves hotels when he goes on vacation. But how this plays into the mall thing, like literally, when he was trying to convince my aunt, hey, I want to go to the mall, like I literally just tried asking him, where do you want to go in the mall? Where do you want to go in that area? What do you want to do? Like what do you want to do, buddy? What do you want to do? And he just said he wanted to go in the mall. And not only that, he made specific mention that he did not want to go to the, carnival. Well, carnival in this case meaning that there is this one, like, attraction at the mall. I mean, it's like a merry-go-round or something. But literally, that's the only thing that constitutes, like, I guess, a carnival at the mall. And he said he specifically does not want to go to that. He does not want to go to the carnival. He just wants to walk around the mall. And I think I don't even know anymore. I mean, shoot, he's gonna grow up to be quite the unique kid. Yeah. Well, they're off doing that right now. So I'm the only one in the. Actually, I'm not the only one in the house. It's me and my grandmother. But it should be fine. My grandmother, like, even in her advanced age, she can definitely, like, still take care of herself. It's good. It's good. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Hence why I'm streaming now. Yeah, here's why I'm streaming right now. Speaking of the stream, I need to go and get more light into this room. I think the lack of light in this room is messing with my mouth tracking right now from this, like, camera that I got. So, give me a second. I need to go and, turn on, like, another lamp or something. Because, yeah, compared to other people, I do not have a ceiling light. This is an old house. Well, actually, is it an old house if it has no ceiling light? Because old houses definitely had ceiling lights. Maybe this house is just too new. I don't know. But my room does not have a ceiling light. I have to rely on, like, just a standing lamp in order to get light into this room. It is actually that kind of jank in here. Give me a moment. Oh, Christ. Okay. That did not help at all, but hopefully when the lamp heats up, it'll help alleviate some of this issue. Or I could just break immersion right now and just do this. Okay, immersion broken for a second there, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how long that holds up. So yeah, that's basically how I ended up streaming today. Funnily enough, I was doing my normal routine on the work days of just sleeping in the morning. Oh, and now I have no mouth tracking at all. Okay, well, this is great. I have no mouth. Okay, there we go. There we go. I have to just exaggerate it because there is still not enough light in this room. Okay. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. All right. No, but yeah, like I said, I was like actually just normally sleeping, and then by some sheer luck, I got woken up for this window of like streaming because I mean, my little cousins, they're young enough. They don't know the concept of people sleep during the day for like work at night. They just think that work happens during the day and then sleep happens at night. But the harsh reality is that I'm a night guy, so I have to sleep during the day. And boom, you know what happens around like 9:30 like a.m. PST? You know what happens? Like, just 2 sets of like hands banging at my door, like whining to me that they want to play video games, and I'm like, I'm kind of irritated that I woke up, but also this makes me nostalgic of when I was younger and I wanted to play video games this early in the morning. Man, those are days. Those were the days, and I annoyed my dad so much about it, and, well, I mean, well, now I don't. I just, you know, as a poorly functioning adult, I can just now decide of my own volition to play games really early in the morning and make poor life decisions now. So, yay. Anywho. Yeah, so, hey. Streaming now. Today is probably going to be not that long of a stream, though. Today's stream is probably not going to be that long because, well, I mean, who knows what time the kids are going to get back. I have no clue when the kids are actually going to get back. Yeah. Meh, but, well, we'll see. We'll see until then. Yeah, we'll see until then. So today might be like, what, a couple of, what, and maybe, it could be as short as like an hour and a half, who knows. It could be as short as an hour and a half. Here, let me do something right now. This lack of mouth tracking is really annoying me. Give me a second. What if I just shove my seat closer to the computer so my camera can actually just see me? Oh, Christ. Ah, my God. Okay, now I'm literally just hugging my like desk right now. It is I don't think that's working. I really don't think that's working. Let's break immersion again here. Immersion broken? Yeah. Ah. Okay. That's a little better. Okay. Cool. Anyway, I have no plan for the stream today. Honestly, I was just thinking of just chatting for like a little bit, or I could just chat while also playing a couple of like games. Not for really long periods of time though, just basically showing, hey, this is what I've been up to on my days off. The only game I might actually play for like a little bit of time today, because I need to, you know, do my daily grind in it, is Dungeon Fighter Online, and that's simply because the latest class for the game has been released, and it's Blitz. It's called Blitz, and to those of you familiar with Lost Ark, the equivalent between Lost Ark and this and Blitz class is literally the let's see, where is it? Classes, Korean classes. What the classes yet to be released? It is basically Scouter. It's essentially like Scouter. It even has the same inspirations as Scouter 2, or Scouter could just be inspired from Blitz or vice versa. I don't know. The similarities are just way too uncanny for me. Scouter and Blitz, just think Cyber Soldier and Tony Stark, Iron Man. That's literally what the class is. It's a multi-hitting class. It's a multi-hit class, so of the same kind of vein as like Hitman or something, but just very very high tech and very button heavy. Very button heavy. And it is kind of fun. It is kind of fun, not gonna lie. I have reached the point in the DFO like grind though where everything like everything takes so short like to kill. The TTK on everything is just like you go into a room, you press your room clear, and then everything just dies. Yeah, I reached that point already, but at the points where I was like a lower level and with not great gear before, I just caved into all of the event leveling gear that they provide you. It was pretty button heavy. It was pretty button heavy and really like active, which honestly I prefer compared to like Spectre. Spectre was edgelord, the class that I personally like love the aesthetic of, but the gameplay of really didn't catch me. This one kind of does though. This one kind of does. Okay. But yeah, we might do that after I just sift through like a little bit, like a couple of games, honestly. Actually, you know what? I'm getting irritated by the fact that I am ventriloquizing. Ventriloquizing? I'm speaking ventriloquist to you right now. Give me a moment. I'm gone, but don't worry. If I had like a Go XLR or something, just think of me hitting that reverb button and talking to you as like a disembodied spirit. Think of me like that. Just think of me like that right now. Think of me like that. Or, you know, oh, hi, you know, just give me a second, huh? Oops. Immersion breaking. Let's see if that's a little bit better. Yeah, you saw a couple of things there. that's okay. It wouldn't be a VTuber stream without scuff. Or just, like, you know, like poor management. Poor personal management, mind you. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. So let's go look at my Steam library. I'm gonna do this, like, I'm not gonna switch to the screen for it, but in my Steam library right now. Actually, we could start with this game. I'm not gonna be playing it for long, but, well, let me go change the game to it. Let me go change the category. Daemon X Machina. And I'm only going to be like, just playing it for, like, a little bit, mostly because I just want to look at, like, because I haven't played the game in, like, 2 years, and I've been on, like, an Armored Core kick, just looking up videos related to Armored Core on YouTube, because I don't know if I've ever, like, said this before on stream, but really big Armored Core fan here, on top of being a very big From Software fan in general. So yeah, I was watching a lot of Armored Core related stuff. I was watching a lot of that, just reading up on the lore of, like, the fourth iteration of the series, you know, with the Lynx War and everything. But, well, that just reminded me that I did play a little game called Daemon X Machina 2 years ago. I grinded the shit out of that game, and I believe, like, last time I played, I kind of had the thing where I, as an Armored Core fan, knowing that one of the lead developers of the game is the guy that worked on AC4, so you can understand that I ended up making all of my, like, builds in the game just straight up Armored Core references. So yeah. Let's go switch to the game right now. Give me a second. And where is it? There it is. We'll do that. Ooh, excuse me. God. That was a... Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, no, my model right there was definitely reflective of how powerful... powerful that was. Like, how powerful those sneezes were. Goodness. Is that not the... Wait. I'm having issues with the audio. Great. Is it this one? Is it this one? Oh, it might not be this one. Oops. Let's, where is DXM on here? Really? I'm trying to put DXM as its own, like, thing on here, but I have no clue. I see OBS, I see Steam. This is literally it. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I just didn't have it as the active window. Fantastic. Ooh. Really? Really? Well, anyway, this is what hi, this is Daemon X Machina. This is the Armored Core game to satiate Armored Core fans. Because at the time, we basically were just holding on to the little thinnest strand of hope that, like, From Software will just throw us a bone here and make an Armored Core 6. Now, recent news has basically, like, revitalized us incredibly. Because, well, I mean, this may just be rumors, but apparently From Software's next big game is going to be the revival of Armored Core 6. And, man, I was so happy when I heard that rumor, and it was just a rumor. It's just a rumor. Normally with rumors, I'm like, all right, you know, I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see. See if this turns out to be just like hot air, like, or not. But, well, in this case, since it's been a game series that has been effectively like in hiatus for 10 years already, I think, I feel like I'm personally gonna give myself the slide here and just be excited for it. I really like Armored Core. I really like Armored Core. Like, compared to other mecha games, like, you got your Gundam Build Fighters, you got your Super Robot Wars, you got your Mech Warrior and everything, you got Steel Battalion and stuff like that. Me, I like this kind of mech game, where it is essentially, like, the brunt of the game is mission to mission, dogfights, and customization of your mech. That is what I'm looking for in a mech game. Like, as long as I can give my mech personality, my own personal touch on it, and not only that, I can also play the game in, like, short bursts. I don't have to do any elongated missions. I can go into PvP and just have dogfights with people. Then I would be happy. And to me, that's what Armored Core is. And that's what I hope it'll be. That's what I hope 6 will be. Because 5, I'm sorry, like, as an Armored Core fan, that did not jive with me at all. I preferred, like, 4 and before. That's what I prefer Armored Core to be. Like, the PvP in 5 being mainly team-based and, like, squad-based, I'm sorry, I just can't do that. Yeah. I'm not really about that. I like the dogfights mostly. I like the dogfights and just, you know, being in kind of hyper-exaggerated robots and not really these, like, blocky, chunky, square things that can just, like, wall jump or something like that. Nah. Give me something like this. Give me something like this. That's what I want. Anyway, yeah, I'm just looking. I'm not gonna be like playing much of this. I'm just gonna go and because I was just gonna do this off stream anyway. I'm just gonna look through my hangar. I don't even know what the hell this one was supposed to be. But every single one of my well, almost every single one of my builds in this game, they're just based on something from Armored Core, mostly 4 actually, mostly 4. 4 was my first foray into Armored Core, and it, well, I mean you could probably see just how much it influenced me here. So yeah, I'm trying to remember how this game like works, and like, well, God, I actually don't. I don't know why. A lot of these have like really high mobility, so I mean obviously mobility is really important, but I wonder why like all the land boost is like super not great. Oh, wait a minute. No. Land boost is not great because, the nature of the game, like, forces you in the air, like, more often than not. I think I slightly remember that. The nature of the game forces you into the air more often than not. So that's why flight speed is prioritized over land boost. In fact, you can spend a lot of the game just not on land. So yeah, I mean, yeah, just, I guess that's what that's what I remember. I mean, I didn't give a toss about defenses either. Just as long as, like, my VP was above 20k, as long as it was above 20k and my flight boost was, not, like, under 15, then I'm good. Ah, man. But anyway, let's just go through these. I believe the one I have equipped right now is this one. Yeah, Valkyrie. Now, the reason now I distinctly remember this build is based off of um I think it's based off of an AC or pilot by the same name in Armored Core 1 actually. I've never played Armored Core 1, but I played the mission in the remake of said mission in Armored Core Nexus, second disc mind you. Armored Core Nexus had a second disc which redid a lot of the missions from Armored Core 1, and that's including Project Phantasma and Master of Arena, I believe was included in there too. I could be wrong, but yeah. Like that was that's one of the reasons why, despite my problems with like the heat mechanic stuff in Nexus, Nexus is great because it just allows you to play those old um missions from those old games just updated. And it's only AC1 though. Nothing from AC2 or 3. It would be cool if it was AC2 or 3, but hey, just AC1, like that's good enough for me. I'll take those crumbs. But yeah, said pilot, I don't know if the pilot or the AC was named Valkyrie. Oh, no. Whoops. I typed in Armored Valkyrie and no. This isn't a Macross stream. This is this is not even an Armored Core stream. This is a DXM stream for like maybe not even an hour. So oh, okay, yeah. The AC is named Valkyrie, and the pilot's name is Losweis. Yeah, Losweis. So yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, so Losweis in I believe AC 1, her main shtick was that she was the sniper. She is the world's greatest sniper. So basically, all of the armaments that she had, like on her AC, like the only armament she had on her AC, I believe, was a left-handed sniper for some reason. No, it wasn't a left-handed sniper. Yeah, it was a right-handed sniper. Why is it on the left here? The hell? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it's on the left here. Oh, wait, no, it's on the left because... No, I don't know why it's on the left. Yeah, no, she's a right-handed sniper. I don't know what liberties I took with this build that made me want to put the sniper on the left hand rather than the right hand, because what she ended up having was that her setup was mainly just, I have a sniper rifle, and then if you get close, because I'm a cheater AI, well, she's not an AI, but I mean her AI just cheats. She'll just kneel down and then fire at you with a rapid fire shotgun, machine gun or something. Yeah. Yeah, she cheats. She cheats, basically. She definitely cheats. But yeah, all she just had was a sniper rifle and like whatever I think it was a shotgun shoulder cannon or something. Oh, and I think that's why I have the shotgun on the right hand here. I have the shotgun on the right hand here because there's no like back cannon in the game that's a shotgun. So I just said, why not just have both? And so now I have a shotgun on the right hand and then just a cannon on her left. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. Now, is this a good one? Is this a good arsenal? Probably not. Honestly, the only thing good about this arsenal is just the sniper. In fact, an optimized build in this game would just dual wield snipers and then, well, dual wield snipers on a bulky yet very fast frame. I would say get a flight boost speed time of about 20k on there. Yeah, that would count as a good build in this game. And that just echoes, I believe, Armored Core Verdict Day for me, because man, just because of the balancing in Armored Core Verdict Day, and then just the nature and speed of the game, the best, like, AC setup in Armored Core, like, 5, like, Verdict Day, was just bulky-ass legs, and then, take pot shots at your foe from across the map with the 2 longest range snipers in the game. Like, just peek out from the buildings, like, bunny hop, and then snipe. That's it. That's the optimal setup for your AC in Verdict Day, and that's partially the reason why I don't like Verdict Day myself. I'm sorry. Just in AC6, please don't make snipers that godly. Or please increase the speed of your game so snipers are not that like meta in AC like 6. Whenever AC 6 comes out. But yeah. Yeah, this is my setup for Valkyrie. Not the best setup, but hey, it's my homage to, I think, the rank 2 in AC1. So let's see. Let's go with this. Let's see. Data load. Yeah. White glint. Oh my god. This was my favorite one that I made. Now, the reason why it looks like this, and I named it White Glint, is because I don't think a lot of people who are familiar with White Glint, well, actually, I hope they're familiar with this. The White Glint that you're familiar with in AC4A, for answer, that's not the original White Glint, that's the second iteration of White Glint. The first iteration of White Glint was piloted by Joshua O'Brien in AC4, and it was actually a very lightweight, lightly weaponed, just, like AC. It was a tiny guy. It was actually a tiny guy compared to, the behemoths that you would fight in the game. Yeah. The original White Glint Mark 1, I think all it had was just, the basic-ass Rosenthal, right-hand rifle, and then I think the Rosenthal, wait, or is it Omer? One of those two. It had the laser blade that has the really long, that has the really long blade, and then the attack with the blade is just, a backhand. Yeah, that's, those were its 2 main armaments, and then, like, I think on the left shoulder, it had, like, a laser cannon. That's it. It had a lightweight laser cannon. It didn't have, like, the heavyweight one. It just had a lightweight laser cannon. So literally, all you're just having to deal with on White Glint is just, like, an okay rifle, an okay laser cannon, and an okay, like saber. That's it. But damn, was it fast. That, jeez, White Glint Mark 1 is hella fast, and I really liked piloting White Glint Mark 1 in, like, well, technically I didn't play AC4, but I remade White Glint Mark 1 in AC4A. So, yeah. I remade it there, and it was a blast. It was a blast piloting it. In fact, I kind of liked piloting it more than, well, than its second iteration, which I did reference right here. I did reference its second iteration right here. But we'll get to that in a bit. Yeah. I think the equivalent of the weapons that I use in this game, yeah, just the Grim Reaper one. Yeah, I just use the Grim Reaper 1, which is just the basic assault rifle that you get. And then the left one is the Baldur's Edge 2. I think the Baldur's Edge 2 is like the economical Baldur's Edge, I think. It's the economical one. This one is the high-powered Baldur's Edge in the game. Well, we'll get to that in a bit, because this one is special compared to just its normalized like second iteration. Yeah, and I think the shoulder weapon I made, no, auxiliary? What the? Oh, left pylon. Left pylon, I just gave it an ugly envy. It's just a standard, like, laser rifle. That's it. Yeah, it's just a standard laser rifle, that's it. Just to make it so it's in line with the design philosophy of the White Glint Mark 1. Yeah. Just basic armaments. So what really shines through is the piloting skill of its pilot. And I am not Joshua O'Brien, mind you. I am not Joshua O'Brien, so yeah. You can tell how well I would pilot this thing. Let's see. Yeah, alright. So, you know how I said that there's a certain meta in this game? This is it. This is literally like it. This is the meta. Well, at the time I was playing online in dogfights, the meta was basically get your flight boost speed to as near 20k as possible, get some good VP and defense, but just slap 4 snipers on your like arsenal. Just slap 4 snipers, get the arms with the highest like accuracy to help you hit your shots, and then just, you know, zip around and then just try to get your heavy hits in. That's it. If these 2 sniper rifles didn't do it, then you have backup sniper rifles. And that's it. Just like AC Verdict Day. Just like Verdict Day. I hate this. I hate this. I don't like this. Give me my meta where I can actually be just a soul blader. Please. That's all I want. I want to be a blader. Well, actually, there is actually a blader build in this game that was also meta as well. But that's not the kind of blader I'm talking about. Like, I'm talking about, you know, your laser blade crabs in AC4A or something. Because in this game, all you just need to do is slap on 2 Angfang Argers and then just be as fast as shit. And then just spam, like, your double swipe. And then eventually you'll hit something, right? Yeah. But yeah, this is the meta. I made one just to be able to stand a chance in the online environment. Yeah, and I didn't like it. But anyway, here's Barbaroy. Yeah. Yeah, the famous hero of White Africa. Piloted by Amajig. Yeah, I mean, totally a reference to just the concept of, like, Shar Aznable. But hey, it was cool enough that I actually had to honor it in this game too. Amajig is honestly one of my favorite, like looks in terms of just mechs in, like, AC. I mean, the color scheme helps too. The color scheme helps. But yeah, all this guy really just has is just, like, spread missiles on the back. Though I don't think there's spread missiles in this game, so I just used the normal-ass missiles here. Just a basic assault rifle and a shotgun. That's it. That's it. That's all it needs. And it's fast too. It's not as fast as White Glint though, but it is still reasonably fast. I don't think the ammunition is gonna last me in very elongated missions, but at least it's cool looking. Actually, let me look at this. The only thing I'm kind of curious on is the... Okay, the shotgun is in the right. The shotgun is on the right. And then that is just a... No. That's an Astraeus. Oh, Astraeus is actually not a bad assault rifle. From what I remember, Astraeus is actually a very economical assault rifle. Or am I wrong? No, Astraeus 2 is the economical assault rifle. Yes. Astraeus 1 is also economical as well, but this one is just, like, better overall. That's it. Yeah, and then you have Guilty Throne, which is just the, it'll deal the highest damage, but you gotta sacrifice a lot for it. So yeah, that's cool. This is cool. Still, White Glint Mark 1 is still my favorite. Let's see, what else is here? Ah, Supplice. Yeah, let's go. From AC4, piloted by... What's his name? Fuck, what the hell is the dude's name? Yeah, Berlioz. Yeah, he piloted literally the AC you see at the title screen. Is it a good AC? Probably not. I mean, shoot, it's just an Aaliyah model with, like, 2 good assault rifles and then a grenade cannon and flares. Not really something that I would call a very great AC, but, you know, in terms of looks, it does its part. And this guy was the rank 1 in that game. So the equivalents in this game, I mean, I gave it the fucking grenade cannon back there and the flares, but I think I also gave it the best single shot, like, long range assault rifle. Well, I mean, all assault rifles are like long range, right? Fuck. Or mid range, mind you. They also got this guy as well, the Guilty Crown. Yeah. I made it look like the Aaliyah as much as possible, and I think I succeeded. It does look like the Aaliyah. It really does look like the Aaliyah. Oh, this one is the one I'm, like, one of the ones I'm most proud of, though. I called it, I call it Strayed. I call it Strayed. Even though Strayed is the name of the, character in AC4A. But, I mean, I named it Strayed because I'm trying to honor as many Armored Core, like, tropes as I can on this build. This build is essentially the equivalent of those, like, high-ranking players in the earlier Armored Core games, where their setup is basically bipedal setup, very well-rounded, with a little bit more emphasis on, like, speed. But the thing about them that really, like, stands out is the fact that their loadout is essentially as jack of all trades-y as possible, where they will literally just have the setup of having a, like, Kurosawa laser rifle in the right hand and a Moonlight laser blade in the left. Then you also have the grenade launcher on the left, and then on the right they will have whatever kind of auxiliary weapon they so choose. Probably either a... Honestly, probably like just like a small missile launcher or something, like some kind of missile launcher, some sort. And that's why I have the bazooka on the left and the basic rapid missile launcher as the auxiliary part, or the shoulder weapon, the Thunderbird. Yeah. But yeah, the main armaments here are in my opinion, what is the Kurosawa of this game, the X-Ray. Even though functionally, the Stargazer M is just the better laser rifle, like, overall. The Stargazer M is just, like, the best functioning, like, laser rifle in the game. But this one here is the Kurosawa. Because look at it. It's literally the Kurosawa from AC, like, 3. Like, it's literally the Kurosawa from AC3 in terms of, like, shape. So, to me, just by visuals, this is the Kurosawa. But, like I said before, in terms of, like, laser blades, you know how I was saying that the Baldur's Edge 1 has a very, like, has a hidden mechanic compared to, Baldur's Edge 2? Yeah, so... You would think that the equivalent of the Moonlight laser blade in this game is, like, either, like, the Clem Soleil, or, well, if I can find it, the Anfang Arger right here. Yeah, it's not. It's not. In fact, the equivalent of the, like, Moonlight laser blade, in this game is the Baldur's Edge 1. And the reason why is because the Baldur's Edge 1 has a hidden mechanic where the attack power of the weapon is dependent on how much femto you have. So if you have full femto, one swipe of this like laser blade will actually be like one of the highest damages like on a per swing basis compared to other like melee weapons in this game. And that's only if you have high femto. So if you're just like using femto left and right, and then if you have low femto and try to take a swipe, it'll probably do as much damage as like a Baldur's Edge 2 or something. But if you swipe with this weapon at full femto, it will basically deal like the highest damage, well, one of the highest damages compared to all the other like melee weapons. So yeah, and plus it's blue too. The Moonlight Laser Blade in AC games has always been like blue, unless it was 4. 4 was the only one where the Moonlight Laser Blade was purple. But yeah, most of the time it was blue. So yeah, this right here is just, this is an all-around balanced AC, where the name of the game is just to cover as many of your bases as possible, while also like showing that you are experienced enough to know what the most balanced setup, the most balanced functional setup for an AC could be. And you're also like in the top 5 ranks in the arena or something in an AC game. But yeah. Also, it's colored black and red because I am referencing the color scheme of Reaper Squad from AC5. And the name is Strayed because AC4A's main character is named Strayed. And then my loadout is named Raven because that's just what the pilots are called in older AC games. Yeah, I tried to fit as many references as possible in this build, which is why this is one of the ones that I'm most proud of. Now, here is Memento Mori. Memento Mori is actually a reference to... Is this a reference to... I actually don't know what this is a reference to. I mean, it looks like an Aaliyah, right? So maybe it's a reference to no, it's I don't know if it's a reference to Hari. No, it's not a reference to Hari. It's a reference to that one AC, that one pilot in Armored Core 4 that you never fight. You never fight this pilot because they die off screen partway through the game. And Hari from AC4 basically goes out in the same way. You can only fight them in the data arena or something. So Armored Core 4 simulator, right? Yeah, the guy was called... Yeah, Abie. Yeah, it was called Abie. Yeah, his name was called Abie, and his next was called Memento Mori. So yeah. Yeah, all Memento Mori was in AC4 was just the classic get twin machine guns, get a fast AC, and then just spray and pray. But he also had like a laser cannon on his back too, so there's that. But it's basically just the spray and pray build. Yeah. I like the concept of spray and pray builds, so that's why I have this as well. Even though essentially it's just functionally the same as Supplice here. In terms of just like looks. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. Alright, now White Glint from Armored Core 4 Answer, and any Armored Core fan who has this game will probably have made their version of this too. Though to me, I think I would like to think that my version of White Glint is a pretty good one. I definitely have the fucking jet boosters on the on the wings there. Yeah, for that nice overboost, right? Yeah. I think I have Riot 1 as the missiles as well um, to basically reference the saline missiles from AC4A. But yeah, the rifles I have are Grim Reaper 3 and 2, which which when paired together, I would I would like to believe I chose those essentially because they are the equivalent of the ANR rifles from the Bernard and Felix Foundation in AC like 4A. That I think that's the reason why I just have them. These are like really good. These are just a really good pair of guns to like have together in terms of just like rifles. Though Astraeus 2s, dual wielding Astraeus 2s are gonna last you the longest in like a mission. These ones are not bad either. They have great accuracy too. They just don't have the capacity that the Astraeus 2 has. Yeah. Yeah. I'm proud of this look as well. Not my favorite though. This one here is still my favorite. And here's 9-ball. Yeah, I mean, shoot. With an AC not AC game, I just gotta make 9-ball, right? I just had to make 9-ball. I think this was actually the first one of the armored cores I made in this game. Yeah, just 9-ball. Man, I would probably do a few things different on this like build here, mostly in terms of well, I don't know. I can't really think of anything else I would actually do on this like build to change it up, cuz I mean, I got the grenade launcher that it has, I got the laser blade that it has, which is just the basic ass laser blade. There's no triple pulse rifle in this game, like triple shooting pulse rifle. So I just chose what could just be a compromise between the linear cannon and the plasma pistol, which is the what is that weapon? It's the weapon from the secret boss, secret online boss, right? Yeah, the Lohenkrieger. Yeah, the Lohenkrieger. That's the one. The best laser rifle in the game, basically. Yeah. Looks cool. And plus, the secret boss of the online portion of the game is essentially just a reference to 9-ball anyway, so why not, right? Why not just have that? Yeah. Actually, is the head... The head is longsword. Yeah, the chest is, Zerukweis. Zerukweis? Hope I'm saying it correctly. Zerukweis. I think this is actually the best, like chest piece in the game. It might be, actually. Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might be. I'm trying to think of, like, what else is there, but I think the Zerukweis is the best chest piece. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, 9-ball. I mean, you know, if you know 9-ball, you know 9-ball. And then, oh, God. Ah, yes. This here is Red Comet. This is my build for when I ended up in a situation just in the main game, not the online portion, not the PvP and all. This is just what I believe to be like my personal like build that I would use for like just the normal day-to-day like grind in the game. I got the most economically efficient rifles, the Astraeus 2s. I got the best blades in the game, and I also have like a heal in those elongated missions where I need a heal. And then I'm bulky with like 30,000 like VP essentially. Yeah, this is basically the most economical thing you can do in this game. Like, this will serve you really well in most of the missions in the game. But unfortunately, the legs especially are... Oh, man, that's... You have to beat the secret boss online. There is alternatives to this, like, setup. But as long as you have very economical, like, rifles, blades, For that big burst damage, and then like a heal, you should be fine. But yeah, those are all the builds I got in this game. I just wanted to look through this again, cause I really liked this game. Though I would love a new AC. I would love a new AC more than well, definitely more than this. It scratched the itch, but it didn't subside the pain. Let's see if I remember how to play. Shit, I don't even remember if I know how to play. Okay, so what do I do here? That's jump. Okay. Okay, that's that. Where's descend? Right. Oh, I see. Okay, so what is... Okay, it's coming back to me. Okay, that's the femto thing. That's the femto shield. Oh, descend is like... I made descend right click. I see. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming back to me a little bit. Okay. Oh god. I hope it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me a little bit, but yeah, I'm definitely rusty. I am absolutely rusty still. It makes sense. I haven't played the game in like 2 years, so where the hell is this try? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, still though. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I can't just shoot willy-nilly at things. I have to wait until the lock-on happens, and then I can just and then I can go for shit, you know? But then how do you change the... Nope, not that. What? What is that? Oh. Oh, that's how you change the shit. Okay. 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 Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Okay, where are you? Okay. Okay. Oh, oh wait, that's right. I have to, okay, I have to keep the target in that crosshair, in that huge crosshair in the center of my screen, in order for my shots to actually frickin' hit. I see. Okay, I understand. I understand. Okay. Okay. Wait for the... Oh, STM? There we go. Okay, I'm getting it a little bit. Yeah, this game was fun. This game was honestly, like, super fun. But like I said, it didn't subside the pain of not having, like, a new AC game. Okay, not a lot of range on the dash there. But still, though, fun stuff. Fun stuff. But yeah, that's essentially the game I was obsessed with back in 2020. In fact, it was a game I was obsessed with in 2020, just like months before getting obsessed with my current obsession. My current obsession of... Man. Oh, how things have changed in the span of, like, 2 years. Oh, how things have changed. Or was this 2019? I don't know. Anyway, let me go and return the title screen. Yeah, I didn't really think I'd be this heavily into like VTubers, but at the time I was playing this game. No relation at all, mind you, but still, really fun. They're really funny to think about, right? Okay, and then the only other thing really, like, shoot, the only really other thing, like, let me change the category. Where is it? Just because I want to show you this is what happens when you are um a suffering Koei Tecmo fan. Yeah. Um yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I burned my trial period of Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, and well, now I'm stuck with it. Now I am stuck with it. Excuse me. Give me a second. I'm not gonna be like showcasing this for long. It's just that I'm just gonna show you and just like vent. This is what I've been up to. I need to get my mileage out of the game. So all I've just been doing was referencing Kite Steinbook on YouTube and his versions of certain characters in like the ROTK like novel, and I've just been like, you know, just you know, doing some officer swapping, you know, just that. That's all I've been doing. This is how I get my mileage out of like Empires games and all the suffering that being a Koei Tecmo fan is making me right now. It's just, man. I hope this game gets updated soon with more like to be more well-rounded, because it is not well-rounded right now. I need more like field battles. I need more like outfits. I just need more. Like, seriously. I just need more. Please. I need more to do in strolling. I need more, like, there are things in this game that feel like not complete. But anyway, that's you already heard my complaints about it in a previous stream. But yeah, I've just been you know, officer swapping here. I got Liao Hua here. Somebody who should have been a character in the main games. We'll just wait for number 10, the 10th iteration, whenever that comes out, or if it ever comes out. Yeah, just doing all this. Just why did I do this to myself? Like, why? Honestly, I just don't know. I just don't know why I do this to myself. I just wish that, you know, this ends up having more substance to it than 8 Empires, but I have a feeling that it's not gonna happen that way. It's not gonna happen that way for sure. Yeah. So, I'm just biding my time in it, just doing some officer swaps as the days go by, probably doing it while I'm watching a HoloLive stream or something. But yeah, at the current moment in time, I got, well, in my opinion, some of the essentials. Well, essentials. Yeah, see, I say essentials, and then I just have somebody like Chun Yu Chong here. Or, wait, that's not how you say his name. It's Chun Yu Chong. Yeah, I have him here for some reason. The dude who was just famous for, just getting drunk and letting, like, Yuan Shao's supply depot get burned down. I don't know why. Look, most of the guys here I fight. Well, okay, most of the guys here, and then I have like Zhang Mancheng here. So, well, you know, most of them are in my opinion like, yeah, these would be okay characters, right? Yeah, we got Lu Bu's like vassal here, Zhang Ba. I don't know about Yan Baihu, but you know, he's here too, based on the blast design. I got that off of Kite Steinbook as well. I don't know about Tianfeng, but, well, he's there too. We got Boltsai. Yeah, Boltsai for the yellow turbans. I have Ma Yuanyi for the yellow turbans as well. Definitely a very important leader in the yellow turbans, but for some reason it just keeps getting neglected every game. Yeah, but then I got these two here, like Surong and Huzin. Yeah, these two are actually way more important in the historical context of Dongzhua's like tyranny, like the coalition against Dongzhua, than what ROTK would have you believe. Like Shurong was basically the main commander for Dongzhua's forces, along with Hu Zhen. Like Huaxiong and Luo Bu, those two were just lieutenants under like Hu Zhen. Seriously, those two were just lieutenants under him in the historical context. Way less important than, well, way less important historically than what ROTK would have you believe. Yeah. But anyway, I got Yuan Shao's like 3 sons, like Tan Xi and Shang here. Yeah. This is just what I've been up to in the game. I'm not even gonna play it, honestly. It's just... I'm not even gonna play it. Like, honestly, it's just... Playing it on stream actually, like, introduces a whole ton of, like, problems. Because the stability... Okay. The stability of the game on, like streaming it... Like, the stream quality, playing the game for some reason, tanks so much while playing it. It is insane. So I'm not going to be playing a Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, like, on stream at all. I'm just not. Yeah, I'm just not. Maybe I will if they just add more to the game and make it more complete and put time into it like they did with 9, even though 9 is still not a great game. But at the current moment in time, that's not going to happen. That's definitely not going to happen. But anyway, yeah. I think what I'm going to do right now is, well, actually, you know, should I just play more Power Wash instead of Dungeon Fighter? Because for real, like, I mean, I could just go back to Dungeon Fighter. I don't know. I do like Power Wash. Power Wash is so soothing. But, yeah, I might just save Power Wash for another time. I have 3 choices right now, though. Like, the aforementioned Power Wash, I could play Dungeon Fighter online for a little bit. Or I could also play... Well, I could also play... What? Elden Ring again? Do some PvP? That's always fun. Yeah, I'm definitely not tired of the PvP in Elden Ring. I'm just creating, like, a 3rd character for PvP. I'm creating my Strength build, Strength Faith. Oh yeah, Strength Faith. The classic. Like, whereas Dex is synonymous with... int, strength is synonymous with faith in a Souls game. But then again, I mean, you guys have already seen, like, the main gameplay, like, 1,000 times over at this point. So I'll probably just do it off stream. I'll probably just play, like, DFO or something. Yeah, I'll play DFO because I need to go and do my daily grind stuff. So I'll probably just do that and then just talk normally, you know. Give me a moment. I have to make sure I log in past the character select screen, but not show it on stream, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna be playing my Blitz today. I'm still... Oh, whoops. I just inputted my email wrong. Great. Done. Good. Okay. Perfect. All right. Give me a second. I gotta go and grab my phone so I can get my, like... Because I have two-factor authentication, and I'm using Google Authy, even though I should just be using normal Authy. But hey, oh well, right? Give me a moment. Holy shit! Hello. Look, I know it looked like I collapsed back in my chair there, but I am physically fine IRL. I think maybe I did kind of fall back a little bit, you know, because I was trying to adjust my chair, and you know how you normally adjust your chair. You just you pull the lever, you lean back, and then you just go way too far, and then now you're in a comfortable laying position, but it'll probably be horrible for your back like later on in life. Anyway, let me grab this. Great. All right, let's get to Dungeon Fighter. Where is it? Bam, bam, bam. Where is it? Done. Okay. And then right. I don't see Dungeon Fighter. I'm sorry, what? Hello? Hello? Is this what happened? Where is Dungeon Fighter? I have Dungeon Fighter like here. It's not capturing it. This is a problem. Well, time to do some live troubleshooting, huh? That's fine. Like, it's okay. Like I said, this is gonna be a chill stream today. I'll just like, let me see. Windows full. Windows free? Windows 1440 900. Let's go. Beep. Is that it? No. Well, that still doesn't do it. I want to capture a full screen, mate. I want to capture the full screen. Come on. Come on. Is this really not? If I just capture this, will it capture my volume mixer? No. What? Right. It will just not capture my volume mixer either. What if I just capture this? Wow, it doesn't. Huh? Hello? No? No? Okay. So, let's try this instead then. Let's add window capture. Let's add this. I might break immersion right here, but let's find. Actually, we'll just add a second one here. And I don't want this. I want this. Bam. Haha. There we go. I'm here now. Hi. There it is. Here's DFO. Is that good? Yeah, of course it's good. And, well, because, you know, volume problems, I'm going to have to do this too. Oh, also, I don't play DFO with a controller. I don't play DFO with a controller. What am I doing? Oh, no. Well. Oops. Oh, well, I'm gone. Well, that's great. I will be back. Just think I'm talking to you in a disembodied voice. The only reason this happened was because apparently unplugging my controller from my tower caused VSeeFace to crash. Lovely. That's funny. That's really funny. That's great. Okay, hello. There you go. Yeah, so, sorry about that. Unplugging my controller from, my tower caused VSeeFace to crash. Who'da thunk? So I guess I won't do that again. So, we're just doing DFO. And also, I need the volume way up. This is good. Yeah, this is good. Cool. Bam. Okay, let's test how good the volume is now. Also, let me just go and grab some money out of this. Actually, I don't need money. I don't need money. Who needs money in this game? Who the hell needs money in this freaking game? Okay. I'm not familiar with the way DFO is now, so pardon me if I'm not doing anything correct right now, and that's okay. Let's see, I got the Blitz Pass right here. I need to... Yeah, I see, okay. I need to do that. I need to do this. Optimal Dungeons, visit Sarah's shop. Boom. Okay, that's one. Flip Dungeon Gold and Premium cards. Oh, really? You want me to spend some money on that shit? Well, gold? Fine. Fine. Level up booster, login daily, yeah. God, when DFO started doing this, like, battle pass shit, I'm like, bro, you guys are so behind on this. But hey, I mean, shoot, I'll like it. It's fine. The battle pass is fine. Yeah, battle pass is fine. Like, DFO gives you two options here, even though, like, one's horrendously expensive because, you know, that's just the way it is. So yeah, the Battle Pass can actually get you what the Blitz package will already get you. So they have the conventional way of how they used to do things, but they also have the new way. Cause, well, I mean, do you want this or do you want this? Pick your poison. This one you can resell on the market for a fuck ton of gold. This one here, it's just yours. So have fun with that, right? Yeah, anyway. I'm thinking of just getting the Blitz Pass, honestly. I'm thinking of just getting the Blitz Pass. But that's only if I decide to just stick with the game, like, for more than just a week, unlike Spectre. Grab that. I have no clue what any of this is. I'm just grabbing everything, and then I'll just stockpile it, and then just not even use it. And then, months later, I'll come back to the game, and I'll be like, hey, yo, what the hell is this shit? You know, the classic. Oh, also, I don't need this anymore because I can't expand my inventory. Yep. Bye. See ya. Give me a second. You know, I forgot to stop using Goblin Pass. My bad. I forgot to stop using Goblin Pass. Hi. I'm back. Inventory expansion ticket. Drop it. Dawn. Okay, how many recovery potions do I got? Once per day, 30. Gotcha. I don't know if I'm gonna expend all of it today, but let's just test the volume. Let's just test the volume first. That's pretty loud. That's pretty loud. So what I want to do... Yeah, this should be fine. Let's see. Video sound. Alright, let's go see how this is. Alright. Yeah, so this is the new class. It's called Blitz. It's essentially like the scout, the scouter or whatever it's called in Lost Ark. It's just a Tony Stark class. You're a cyborg. You got like a bunch of like very satisfying multi-hit skills. You got something like that. You got like this. You got shotgun. You got your grenade launcher. You got your hit scan. You got your magnetic roller. You got your soccer ball of doom. You got your jumping grenade launcher, I guess. That's all I got so far. Oh, well, you also got this. Pew! You got your zippy move. And not only that, you got a shield for some reason. You got a shield. And apparently, the shield is going to be very useful because that just helps reduce, like... A shield does what a shield does. If you are finding yourself getting, like, absolutely hounded by a lot of shit, then just slap this down here. Then you can still fire, like, beyond it. But yeah. I think this is good. Right, yeah. Okay. Cool. We're good. Also, they made the leveling process really fast for this level up event. They want you to get to endgame and then start the grind. So, there is actually no story. There is actually no story to this leveling up event. Like, I shit you not, there is no story. It's like, level, level, level. You want the story? You gotta get to the end. You gotta get to the end. Get to the end. And I'm like, okay, man. I didn't even expend all of my, like, fatigue points, my dude. Please, slow down. Please slow down. Like, I would love for you to slow down, my dog. I would love for you to slow down. Please slow down. But no, the game does not slow down. It just wants you to get to the end. I do not have crystals. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have crystals here. This would make it so much easier. But, hey, with how fast you're leveling up during this event, I mean, you're only really using Valor Crystals on, like, any ults you may want to make. Oh god, that's so loud. Alright, we're in Mirror Arad now, you know, where we started off on this global DFO journey back in 2015. And then we went back to the normal Arad, and then we could go back to this Arad, and then now I'm just fucking confused. They're just adding so many bits to the story just to elongate, like, the game so much, so hard, and so blatantly that I just stopped caring. But I know my little bit of DFO lore, and I'll probably share those with you, and I'll just, I mean, maybe on occasion. Fast leveling mode, you see that little guy right there? Wait, hello? Wait, but I can't do Abnova. Hello? Oh, okay, it just glitched. It was just a small bug there. Cool. Alright, let's go. Let's go. And boop! Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just speed. They want you to get through the story really fast. So get that right there, boom to boom, and yeah, that's it's DFO like how DFO is now. And by the way, that meter down there, apparently, like, if you don't get hit and then continue, like, slamming people with your skills, then, like, you just get stronger. So if you don't get hit and keep your meter up there, you're just gonna get stronger. So it facilitates you knowing, like, okay, I need to use this skill to not take damage, and use this, not take damage, etc., etc. There is another skill that I had, but I kind of forgot which one it was. It was Arc Discharge. Why can't I use Arc Discharge? Where is it? Yeah, I can use Arc Discharge. Oh, wait, that's only when you get to really... Okay, gotcha. Stop. Yep. Okay. Gotcha. I know what to do. Yeah. I got you. I know what to do. Alright, go. Cool. So you can only use Arc Discharge when you're at 100%, and then when you use Arc Discharge, you can basically just, like, spam all of your skills as much as you can. So that's your big burst thing. So essentially, what Arc Discharge facilitates is knowing the rotation for when you finally get to 100% for the biggest amount of damage that you can do. Yeah. So hey, it's nice that I get to think about that a little bit. It's nice I get to think about that a little bit. Okay. Woo. Oh, and they increased the drop rates on a lot of these, like, magic sealed items. Yeah, this class is... I'd say this class is pretty fun. Oh, God. Whoop. Oh, wait. It's not going down when I'm getting hit. Okay. Soccer ball! Okay. So I guess in the next room I can just demonstrate, Woo! Hello. Okay, I guess in the next room I can just demonstrate arc discharge or something. Hopefully I know what to do. Okay. What? I can't? Hello? Hello? Okay, maybe we'll just do this. Right. How come I can't do arc discharge? Hello? Yeah, for some reason I just can't do arc discharge. That is kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. Let me sell these. Get the money. Okay. Why can't I do arc discharge? Hello? Come on. Wait, so I have to do it like this? Oh! Oh! Oh my god, I am so stupid. Dang it, really? It's literally just like an AoE around you? I literally thought... Like, I literally thought it was just a skill that allows you, like, low cooldown on all your skills, spam all your skills. Do that, monkey. Yeah, no, turns out it's not that. The game really had me thought... The game really had me thinking it was like that. They really had me thought it was gonna be like that. Man, I guess I just don't know shit then. I guess I just can't read. But that's okay. I know I can't read. But yeah, okay. Well, now that I know what arc discharge is for. Oh shit, really? Okay, so now, since I know what arc discharge is for, I think what I'm just gonna do is this. Yo, like, for real. Arc discharge, just change that to just space. Yeah. No, just change that shit to just space. Yeah. Yeah, forget that. Just change it to space. If I gotta activate it alongside skills, I gotta, you know, just, you know, space bar, man. Space bar. Okay. Now, the idea behind, just leveling up your skills... if I recall, always level up, like, the higher tier skills and then trickle it downward. Like, I doubt I'll need Body Bunker at more than 1. Like, I mean, like, if we take this down, and then Body Bunker will just, like... Yeah. I don't need more than that for Body Bunker. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, no. I need 1 for Body Bunker. And I believe that's it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think I need anything more than that. I still like Boost Suppress. I still personally like Boost Suppress. Actually, you know what? I don't need Boost Suppress, actually. No. I don't need it, because that's just my movement skill. So I just put it back into Dual Shot, maybe? Actually, you know, I'll do that for now. So for TP skills, I know I probably should have it in my fastest casting skills. My fastest casting skills... Honestly... Let's see. Anything special? Okay, Mac Piece, no. Scorched Earth Policy. Boost Dynamite Kick and Fortress Blitz. I'll probably need Fortress Blitz up there, whatever that is. So I'll probably just take Direct Feedback and then Scorched Earth Policy. Soccer ball. No, actually, no, I can't do soccer ball. But oh well, we'll just do that. Cool. Like I said, I don't know shit. I haven't played the game in a long time. I'm trying to backpedal on my on the shit I've been spouting. I'm very good at that. Okay, I don't know about I don't know about being very good at that, but you know, I kind of wish that DFO would just have a mode where the game scales like normally and not just like power crept beyond all hell. Like, you know, a legacy server of the similar vein to MapleStory. You know, the most popular MapleStory servers are literally like the classic servers. The servers where all you just had was the grind. No like story to no on-rails story to take you to like max level, then you do a grind at the end right there. I don't know how MapleStory works these days, but the legacy servers are the most popular MapleStory servers right now for good reason. A lot of your players for MapleStory, and I'm gonna assume a lot of your players for DFO are just old school players. So might as well at some point, if you really can't retain like that like new audience that you're trying desperately to get, just, you know, just cater to the old one, you know? Cater to the old one. They're still there. You don't want them to leave. They'll still play your game. It's, I don't know, probably isn't healthy, but, you know, it probably is not healthy. Let's go. Okay, cool. Oh, didn't do that. Woo! Hello? That's dead. Hey, let's go. Ooh. Cool. Soccer ball? Soccer ball. Boom! Let's go. Okay, go, go, go. Alright, cool. Alright. No, but yeah, my thought process behind like all the shit that like I'm talking about is, yeah, I mean, I would totally be okay with them just reviving the legacy server thing that they had as just like an event at one point before, like DFO. I would love that. I would love that. But just keep like all the new classes here, and then just have it be just a normal ass grind. No tiers of epic items or anything. Just, you know, I want getting an Evil Sword Apophis to mean something again. I want it to mean something. I would love that, honestly. Okay, let's go. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, and soccer ball. Woo! Time is ticking, what? Cool. Oh, whoop, whoop, no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Nice. Alright, stop. Whoop. Who? Hey, stop! Stop! Okay. Yeah, nothing really hard. Shoot. When has DFO ever been hard, like, during the leveling process? Never. Well, okay. It had at one point before. But then, when they decided to just expedite the process and then power creep everyone, that's when the leveling process just became, like, an on-rails story. That you just walk into every room and then just fart on everything. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, now we're going to Behemoth. Man, they really freaking, what's it called? They really, what's it called? Just the consolidation of all the areas. They really did. They really did. What do we got here? Sub-equipment slot can be clearing inverted waterfall. Okay, cool, cool. So you don't have to pay shit to unlock your sub-equipment now. I like that. I don't like having to pay to get my sub-equipment. Cool, that's fine. I'll take that too. I don't know what these are used for. Who cares? 58? Hey, dynamite kick. What's this one? Ooh, yeah. I'll take a big kick. I'll take big boy kick. I need to find out where to put big boy kick now. I actually don't know where to put big boy kick. Shit. Okay, well. Eventually I'll find a place to put it. We'll do that, we'll do that. We'll take down boost suppress now. We can put fuse, burst bomb, and I think that's it. That's all we can do. Cool, okay. Man, I can't find a good place to put kick. Actually, you know what? I could just put it right here. I could put boost kick right here. Stop. Stop. Yeah, there we go. Well, I would have to get used to boost kick being... Okay, let's do that. Boost kick on E. No, that doesn't seem right to me. Boost kick on E does not seem right to me. It really does not. Just as long as I get my boosting skills at... well, just here at some point. Okay, boost dynamite kick. Increases boost... No, it's just the attack. Nah, we'll just do more direct feedback and that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh yeah, and do this too. Disassemble. Don't care about any of this shit. Cool. I wonder just how the market is right now, because, you know, a big maker on the market, well, a decent maker on the market would be the cubes that you could sell on it. But since, I mean, I want to... Good. Hey, you agree with me. Woo, already. Already with the full. Okay, I like that. Is it just boost kick? Oh, it is boost kick. Let's go. Dude, boost kick is like... Wow, boost kick gives you a lot of that. Just fucking kick him. Just fucking kick him. Come on, dude, just kick him. Oop, let me get chat back up. Okay, cool. Yeah, honestly, like, I really like, back when I played DFO back in the day, when I was a really young age, I really liked the fact that I could have a classic side-scrolling beat-em-up arcade experience in an MMO format. That was incredible to me, that I can just have that. And then it slowly started to move away from it, and then I'm just like, man, I'm sad. I mean, it's nice once in a while to just fart on everything, just, like, take a dump on everything in the room, but I just, you know, part of me just wants to go back to the, days when things used to hurt a lot more fairly, and damage used to be a lot more, like, reduced. No enemies having, like, 3,000 health bars or something. But then, you know what? This is working out for them. This is working out for Neopal. Because, mind you, this game apparently is the highest grossing game of all time now. Apparently, DFO, because of that sweet, sweet Chinese money, this game has become one of the highest grossing games of all time. And for it to not be, like, noticed or just included in the, like, what the classic conversation of what are the most classic MMOs ever, like, what's the first MMO that comes to your mind, and not really many people think of DFO. It just shows just how well the monetization in this game, as predatory as it is working out for Neopal. Like, holy god. 18 billion in revenue in its lifetime, right? I think? Well, wait, maybe not its lifetime. I'm not sure. There we go. I'll take that. Boom. Alright. Big kick. Alright, let's go. Hey, stop. What the fuck, man? Okay, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, good. Okay, and... boom. Okay, cool. Nothing? Okay. Hey. That's it? Oh, come on. Where are... that little guy? I swear to God. Alright, let's go. Boom. Alright. Okay, gone. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, buddy. Okay. That's all you need. That's all you need. Just one awakening. Okay, cool. And now we're level 63. Yeah, just the leveling... oh my god, I need how much gold? Hello, I need how much gold? 100,000, 50, and 50. Okay, so they reduced the amount that you need, but you still gotta pay a fucking arm and a leg for it, comparatively. Hi. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Disassemble the rest of this shit. Cool. Level up booster? Nice. Give me that. Level up. Great. You're gonna give me, oh, I gotta unlock the magic stone soon as well. Alright, let me just grab, like, all my money out of my, trunk. Alright, let's see. Ring of Combat. Automatically clears the arena quest, the Ring of Combat 1, 2, and 3. Oh, okay, so I can't use it yet. Fuck. Okay, fine. I can't use it yet. Oh, my god, stop. I can't use it yet. That's okay. There we go. Get some donuts here, too. Why not? Damn it. Alright. Well... now what? I need a magic stone now, my dude. Please, anybody? Nope, that's a gun. That's a magnum. Okay, no magic stone. No magic stone for me. Eventually, I will get a magic stone. Oh, I also need the money. Yeah, let me just, cool. Alright. Ah, yeah, 안녕. Well, whoops. I almost flubbed that up. 안녕하세요. Thanks for greeting me, Saria. You're the only one that does it. Everybody else is a mean jerkwad. Is this where we could actually, like, advance the story? Because, I mean, Varrocked is here. We got to Varrocked in the, you know, in the Ghent battlefield. Yeah? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Great. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Kick! Boom! And done. Okay, gone. So, dude, do those three and we'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, can't do that. He dead. Okay, next. Oh god. Wait, no. Oh! Ah. I keep hitting my Windows key. My problem is I keep hitting my Windows key. No, that's... Ah. There we go. Great. As I'm blazing through these stages here, I can only imagine just the time and effort that can be put into reimagining these stages in like a slower combat environment. If only, right? One day, maybe. One day they'll return to it. I would hope. Cool. Oh, I definitely need the money. It's not an insignificant amount now. That wasn't it. Okay, cool. That's it? Okay. Alright, get everybody here. Great. I always found this portion of, like, the Ghent quest just weird. How the cartel, they decided, hey, you know who our best group of assassins is? Like, a bunch of clowns. A circus troupe. I'm like, a circus troupe? My dog. How? How is a circus troupe, like, your best shot against, like, Ghent? Weirdest thing. Great. Okay. Oh man, that's the first time I've seen Gabriel. Like, that's the first time I've seen Gabriel, actually. What you got? I'll take those. I'll repair these two. Anything I can sell? Yeah, I'll sell that. Everything else here I can't sell. Oh, cool. Sub-equipment. Love that. Love that. Okay. I'll grab that. Now I don't got anything else, right? No? Nothing? Ring. Trying to figure... I'm really trying to parse these, what's it called here? All these icons. I'm really trying to parse all these icons, I swear. Alright, give me the magic stone. Great. Do I have any magic stone here? No, 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 no magic stone. Great. Disassemble everything then. Okay. Actually, I need to disassemble all these too. Oh, stop. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't need any of this. Cool. Oceanic Express. Alright, we're already there. Great. Okay, we're already at Oceanic. Level up booster. Thanks. I'll grab that. Thanks for that. Defeat Masters. I'm not sure what that means. Honestly, I'll just take everything. Epic buff potion? Sure. Epic self buff. It can be applied to Stormy Route. Stormy Route was the one... I have no clue what Stormy Route is. 20 level up booster recovery potions. Ooh. Really? Oh, that's it. Okay. Ah, it's okay. Skills. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can get new skills. Fortress Blitz. What's this? Oh. Oh, I see. I see. I'll grab that. Actually, I can just put this right here. Not gonna lie, I can just put this Fortress Blitz right there. Dynamic Kick. Yeah, give me Dynamic Kick. Scorched Earth Policy. Breach Down. Massacre. That. This. And, like, Grenade. No, actually, no Grenade. Actually, we can just dump Grenade now and go for Retro Lift again. Yeah, yeah, okay. Good. Alright. Give me Fortress Blitz, and then... Nah, I don't... Maybe I do need Dynamic Kick. Nah, maybe Dynamic Kick. Yeah. Let's go with Dynamic Kick. Let's go with that, too. I don't know which ones are good here. I honestly don't know which ones are good here. Like, seriously, I do not. So I'll just go with the later ones here. Cool. Oh, actually, you know what? Skills. Is this per level? Oh, per level? Huh. Maybe that'll be good. Nah, I don't know about that. I have seen very little players in this game so far. I really wonder what the population of the global sphere is now. I really wonder what the population of the global sphere is. God, it's only... I can only imagine. Let's go. What the fuck? Oh, really? Okay. Sure. Great. Okay. Oh, yes, my favorite. My favorite. Dude, Oceanic Express, like, I love, like, the music here. It's so good. Like, Oceanic Express music is goated. I love this so much. I didn't need to do that. That was a waste. Oh, I got a stone now. Great. What? That's not the kind of range I was thinking about. But okay. And the and no music now. I'm sad. No music. Music dead. Music is dead. It was nice while it lasted. Really now. Let's drop you down here. Ooh, Resplendent Sands of Time. Oh, that's not an item. That's right. Damn. What? Stop it. It's funny how in the story you weren't able to kill that one mini boss right there, but now you can just do that. Oh, well, I guess he's dead now. Hi. Okay, and yeah, there we go. I forgot that wasn't the actual cartel boss, right? I mean, in story, I mean, he was a boss, yeah, but he's actually like not the boss. He was the old boss who then became a cyborg, and now it's a complicated thing even back then. It's a complicated thing even back then. Okay, cool. That. Boom. Yep. All right. Would you stop dodging me? Jeez. Great. Really, like, playing, like, this game... Yeah, playing this game just reminds me of just playing, like, a Dynasty Warriors game. Because that's just how much the power creep is now apparent in this game. Because, I don't know, to me... Classic Dynasty Warriors was like, alright, you're 1 against 1,000, you can actually do that, it's fine, but enemies actually hurt. Now, in this game, enemies only hurt if you somehow let them hit you, which is kind of like, during the leveling process, just a really difficult thing to ask for. Really now, it's just... Man... I just really want the legacy servers, you know? I just really want those legacy servers. What am I looking for? I don't want... Yeah, I want that. We'll grab that too. Nothing else here? Okay, it's a little bit better. But really, I don't need anything else, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't think I get the earrings until later. Alright, okay, what we got? We need to go to Time Gate. Oh, already at Time Gate. Yeah, we're already almost at Time Gate. Lovely. I think this leveling event is only for, like, the event, though. The level, like, just blaze through leveling is only for that, right? I believe so, right? The buff enhancement system is not set up. Well, it would be set up if I actually had something to buff enhance. Oh, if I actually had equipment. Which I don't, mind you, I don't. Fortress Blitz. Wraithon Crete. Oh my god, alright. ASTO Walker. Okay. Oh, I can actually get inside the walker? I want that. Huh. Oh god, I can actually ride it. This is amazing. I can actually ride that motherfucker. All right, cool. I want that. Thanks. How soon can I get that? After this? No problem. I don't mind that. Here, let me see. Fortress Blitz. Give me more direct feedback, I guess. Great. Oh, Second Awakening. Lovely. Oh, okay. My bad. Great! Now I got it. Magic Seal Equipment chest has been issued. Sure. Sure. Why not? Sure. Okay, 46. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Yeah, I'll take that too. 6-8. Yep, take that too. No, I'll take that. I won't take any of those though. Okay. Now I can get in my mech. Haha, I love that they went back to using the old, like, trailer music for the advancements. Oh, I love that. This is great. Armada, let's go. I am now the best player circa 2014, 15 Super Smash Brothers Melee. Fuck. Shut up, me. That wasn't a good joke. Fuck you. That wasn't a good joke. What's this? Contains legendary insignia of your choice out of 13 types. Ooh, insignia of the beast, insignia of the what? Okay, what do I need here? I need strength and intelligence. I need strength and intelligence. Strength and intelligence. Insignia of combat. Or I could try... Shoot, what insignia do I go for? Okay, I'll decide that later. I'll decide that later. Actually, let me do this too. Let me grab this. Oh god, I'm truly a Tony Stark now. Alright, give me that. Sure. Sure, I'll just look like, just this dude right now. I'll look like a medical officer. Why not? Alright, anything else here? No, I guess I'll grab those too. Give me more of tough. 130. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that much. In the grand scheme of things, it is actually not that much. It is actually not that much. Okay. Okay, let me check something a little bit. Let me just check something here for a little bit. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm just checking emails right now. I'm just sorry about that. I probably should be doing this off stream, but I'm just checking emails right now. Yep, I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, what? Irisu on Twitter is asking, what's the origin of my VTuber name? My name is a stupid pun. And I thought it sounded clever at the time for some reason. I need to rename myself. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be completely honest. Why did I name myself Just an Error? Why did I do that? it's a stupid pun, but man, it sounded clever at the time. Okay, give me a second. All right, well, there we go. I just took a little bit of time to respond to that, because, yeah, I just need to get my thoughts out there. I might need to change my name. Just not out of necessity, but out of the fact that, oh, god damn it, why does it sound like this? Why? Please, why? Why did I think it was a good idea? Anyway, let me go grab my mech. No burst bomb anymore. I probably don't need triple gunshot anymore either. I need to put it into Wraithon-Crete, physical reconstruction, ASTO Walker. I guess stop Walker attack then. I mean, yeah, I'll probably just need that. I don't know when I'll use it, but yeah, I'll just use it. Triple gunshot. Ooh. Actually, is this actually a good skill? It wouldn't Dust Shot be like a little better? How much damage does Dust Shot even do? 20% more. 2105 times 6. But then this gives me that. Okay, 2105 times 6. But then this one gives 20% more attack though. But that's not factored in here. So rapid fire attack is like, so I'm getting 6 out of it. Maybe 6 or 8 out of it. Out of the whole thing. And then this one is that 10 and then 13. But then this one here, 20% more. 20%. No, this one's still better. Triple gunshot is still better. Okay. Okay, but now since I have Wraithon-Crete. Oh, let me get that out of the way. There we go. We are here now. I got ASTO Walker, Wraithon-Crete. Let me take that. ASTO Walker comes down here. Wraithon-Crete is there. Big, chunky, pile bunker. Why do I have a gigantic-ass pile bunker? Good question. I have no clue, but it's just there. Oh, this is cool, though. How long does, the Walker last for? Mana consumption, cooldown 36, instant cast. I don't know how long it lasts. Duration, where is it? Walker duration is 20 seconds. Okay, well, does it last from room to room? We'll find out. Alright, give me this. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Alt, please. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's actually sick. Oh, why did you... Woo! For some reason, I thought that would kill me. Oh, I can actually go back in here? Hello? Oh my god, you can go for a mech build. You can actually go for a mech build because... Oh, the cooldown starts as soon as this... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. The cooldown starts as soon as this, is casted. That's actually sick. Alright. Nope. Oh, hello? Alright, I'll like that. I might actually go for a mech build. Oh, shnikes, that was big. What if I just... Hey, stop. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think I might go for a mech build. That seems like an interesting thing to try out. I'm gonna play with the mech a little bit more. Get a little bit more of this. Okay. Haha. Oh, stop, stop. Nope, not that one. Oh, this is sick. All right, I'm liking this class. I think this actually might be one of my favorite classes now. I like classes with installs, and this is quite the install. It's not lasting like forever, like demonization from like what's that one class? From Avenger. It's not lasting as long as demonization from that, but the fact that you can actually do it like so soon, super sick. Super sick. I like that. Cool. I don't know how much defense that actually gives me, but yeah, I'll go for a mech build. It's nice to finally have another class that can just do an install. Like, be an install type class. Because I've been looking for that for a long time already. I've been looking for that for so long. Like, Avenger does it for me. Avenger did it for me for like, the longest time. But, you know, it's nice to have things change a little bit, right? Okay, so because of that, though... Oh, that's so fast. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Oh, okay, here we go. I know I'm just spamming skills right now. I'll get more refined with it later. Okay, the mecha. Okay, it's not gonna do great against bosses. I see. It's not gonna do great against bosses, but it's a great like, oh shit button. It's a great oh shit button. But against bosses, I guess you do want to use like. I guess you actually do want to use like your shit. So. Nope. Stop. Wrong way? Great. Thanks, brain. Wrong way. Oh, hello. Okay, so I'm not sure how the mech build is gonna go for bossing. It's probably not gonna be great for bossing. You probably for bossing you want to be like standing, but in terms of just mob clearing, or just like safety, I think it's pretty. I think it'll be pretty good. Yeah, yeah. I think it would. Yeah, yeah. Like I would like that one, please. Great. Oh, it's probably just a good idea to expend all of my burst stuff. I was about to say, it's probably better to expend all of my burst before getting inside the mech. Oh, stop, 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 what? Oh, that's what I'm looking on. Oh god. No, 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 okay, that's a lot of damage. I don't know what the hell hit me right there, but okay. Get down, get out. Okay, get up. Great. Okay. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Okay, maybe I shouldn't skimp on, like, my actual on-foot skills. I probably shouldn't skimp on those. But it's an idea. It is an idea. Just to go full mech. It sounds fun. It sounds fun. Repair, sell? How much doing that is gonna be? Nope, not the talisman. Do that. There are no items available to sell all. Is that going to be... Oh, how much is that going to be? We should try it once, right? 45? Not even that much. It really isn't that much. But I'll do it once. I'll do it once. Cool. Cool. Done. Okay. Wow, I still have a lot of FP. This is insane. I just have a lot of FP. Okay, after the next dungeon, I'm gonna go downstairs to see, just to check on Grandma. Just go ahead and check on Grandma. I'm just gonna go and check if she is fine. Uh-huh, okay. Ah, man. You know, I'm just gonna say this. It was nice having, like, my grandma just over for, like, a little bit, because, I don't know. Because recently, like, I think, like, last month, she took a pretty, like, nasty fall. Thankfully, she didn't break anything, especially not her hip. That is, thank God for that. But now she has, like, a black eye for, like, a while. Yeah, she just took a fall. I don't know if it was, like, down the stairs or, like, what. But, yeah, it was kind of scary. But the good part is that, like, she's fine. She just needs to walk on a cane for, like, a little bit. Yeah. If anything, at most, she just sprained, like, something. But as far as I know, it's nothing, like, hip-related. So that's good. You keep telling me the buff enhancement system is not, like, set up. But let me tell you. Oh, boost equals MR. Ha ha, right. 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 Okay, that's good. Oh, wow, really? Dang, I gotta take points out of triple gunshot now. We're getting to that point now. Alright, cool. We're getting to that point. Oh my god, we're actually getting to that point. I gotta take points out of neodymium fuse. Shit, damn, alright. Let's see, direct feedback, we'll get you, and then we'll get Scorched Earth policy up there. Let's do this. One, dude. Okay, and then grab this. Great. Yeah, I probably have to, like, actually invest in some of these skills. Oop, whoop. What am I doing? I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Okay. I tried dashing. Magtonium, please? Magtonium? Magtonium, please? No Magtonium? Alright, they don't drop Magtonium anymore. Magtonium is not a thing. Gotcha. What? Hello? Okay. Great. You know, something cathartic. There's something cathartic about this, just being able to turn off your mind and just going for, just going at it, right? Doesn't really, make way for some, interesting commentary. Definitely not. Definitely not, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, man. Alright, okay, maybe after this next one, I'll go ahead and go and check on Grandma. Yeah, it'll be a short time. It'll be a short time. Alright, let's see. Right, okay. Nice, that's what I'm looking for. Room clear. Hey, what the? Would you stop? Stop. Whoop. Would you? Oh, I could just have him walk alongside me. That's right. That is a thing. That is a thing. What? Oh yeah, that's right, this guy. Right. That's right, this guy. I forgot. That was a mechanic at some point, right? Yeah. Great. Cool. Cool. Alright, cool. Great. Alright, time to go and check on Grandma. I will be right back, and if I go downstairs and I see that the cousins have returned, then, well, I mean, I'll unfortunately have to end the stream. Because they'll probably have brought back food, and, you know, I haven't eaten yet. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I will be right back. Give me a moment. Hello. Hello, I'm back. Yep, Grandma's doing okay, so no need to worry about that. I also checked if she ate too. She told me she did. So, good. All good in the hood. All good in the hood. Well, now it's time for me to let's see, how many, oh my god, I don't have, really, it didn't, man, really? Dang, I am gonna get to level 100 by the end of this stream, it looks like. That's really interesting. Alright, that's really interesting, that the fact that I'm just gonna end up there. Is there earring? Oh, earrings are not until Central Park, I believe. Okay, so yeah. Earrings are not until Central Park. I forgot that. That's definitely a thing. That's definitely showing how long it's been since I played this. Ooh, really? Okay, what level up booster? What do you got for me? Life token box and master contract package. I'll take it. Oh, 4 days? Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure, bud. I'll grab that too. Thanks. Magic sealed equipment? I guess I'll take those too. Okay, and, I'll open that later. Okay, let's see. I'll take that. I'll take this. I'll take that. I'll take that. And I'll take this. That's all I'll take. That is all. I don't need anything more. Okay, we're at Noble Sky now. We gotta do some Anton. God, remember when, like, if you don't time your, like, leveling tickets right, then, you're gonna get stuck at Anton spending your, FP, or fatigue points, on just, quests that only, give you a smidgen amount of, like, experience points. That was the worst. That's why you always have to time your level up tickets correctly, or else you'll just end up in a situation where, well, you'll just waste your FP. I mean, I think there's also a time in, there's also a time right here at, like, both Luke's Laboratory and, like, Zelva, I think. No, Luke's Laboratory, or Harlem? Yeah, Harlem or something like that. Whatever, where you'll end up wasting your FP if you don't time your level tickets right. Yeah. Alright, Anton, what do we got? What do I do? This one? Or destroy Anton's heart? Which one do you want me to do? Okay, Anton on the run then. I'll do that one. Alright, let's go. Boom. Alright, cool. Just blow up this room. Oh, hi, buddy. Hello? What? Okay. God, I hate this one. So much time wasted. Stop. So much time. Okay. That's all I wanted. Oh wait, I forgot. I can summon my buddy. Let me summon my buddy. Summon buddy. There we go, buddy. Okay, great. Yeah, it's probably good to just summon him on the side. Yeah, it's probably good to summon the mech on the side. Where? Oh, up here. Wait? You tell me to wait? Okay, sure. What? I see. I see. I see. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's not like I know how to fight Agnes, like, for real anyway. I don't think I've done a proper Anton raid since. In fact, I don't think I've even done, like, raids in this game that weren't Sherpa'd. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done raids in this game that weren't Sherpa'd, so, hey. Whoop, hey, oh, hey, it's up. Nope, that's not the kick. Give me the kick. Kick! Dude, hey. Great, okay, next. Great, he's dead. Woo, let's go. Fantastic. Do that. Oh, hello. What? Hello? Okay. You know, I forgot how this fight worked too. I thought I had to fight all those things in the back there, but it doesn't seem like it. That's fine. I don't even know what the lore significance of this place is. So, yeah, I don't even know. 16? No. 46? 465? I'll take a little bit of that. It's a little bit of that. Okay. Okay, we're good. I don't know what the hell Ghost Flame means. I'll take Scorched Earth Policy and maybe more Boost Kick. Why not? Give me more of that. Give me more of this. This one we need to change. There we go. We need to change that. Okay. Well. There. Actually, we don't. I don't want that. That's okay. That's okay too. Right, okay, so now we need to actually take points out of Neodymium Fuse. Breach down, Scorched Earth Policy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, stuff is getting a little bit weaker. Stuff is getting a little bit weaker. That's okay. I've had my fun with it. And now we should be at Luke's lab, right? No, we're at Zelva. Okay. Yeah, because you go to Zelda, then Luke's Zelva, then Luke's lab, then go Central Park, then go back to Luke's lab, and then you just enter the place. Well, basically, Pandemonium is the place that overstayed its welcome for so long. It's like years we have spent in Pandemonium, but only now have we returned back to Arad. Like seriously, my dog, we spent so much time in Pandemonium. It's insane. I don't like that. Why do we have to spend so much time in Pandemonium? I don't like it. I don't like Pandemonium. Like, I want to fight things that aren't just a whole shit ton of furry creatures. Do we just do this one then? The place that gathers the light. I guess so. Okay. Kick. That's it? Okay, right. Pile bunker. Okay. Make me faster. Hey, let's go. Oh. What? Oh, it's already dead. Huh. Why'd I think it was gonna last more than like 3 seconds, right? Oh, I hate you so much. Fuck you, Becky. Oh god, she has a lot of health, that's right. For some reason, that lady has a lot of health. Okay, she's dead. I'm about to say, that lady has a lot of health for some reason. Aw, man, I missed my boost kick. That sucks. Let's go. I didn't need that. I didn't need that. That was a waste. That's fine. What was the mechanic of this fight again? I literally do not know the mechanic of this fight. Like, I can't even tell you what the mechanic of this fight is. Anyway. Nice. Okay, I thought you was gonna live there. I agree. I don't know what the hell you just said, but I agree. Hi, Metal Gear. Okay, now things are getting a little bit tankier. Things are getting a tad bit tankier. Chop here. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You know, part of me is kind of glad that when they revived this game, I'm kind of glad they actually went back to using the Korean voices, the original Korean voices. They just sounded so much better than the American ones. I'm sorry. The global, like, voice acting was, well, the sound bites, global sound bites, mind you. Yeah, I wasn't about them. It was kind of weird. It was even weird to me even before knowing what the Korean one sounds like. Let's go. What? Hello? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with attacking those, but I don't need to anymore. Hello? Sure. I don't know what happened there. What's this? I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. What is this? What is this? I've actually never seen this before. I've actually never seen that before. Was that... what? That's what the thing on the icon was all this time? I've never seen that thing. Was that a raid? Was that a raid-only thing until, like, recently or something? I think that was a raid-only thing until recently. Shit. That's kinda cool. Man, it would've been cool if I saw that way long ago. Which, you know, I haven't. I haven't until now. As my reaction is apparent. Okay. Okay, that, summon you. We're going here. Great. Hello? Okay, nice, nice, nice. Nice. If I recall, that boss was the castle, like or factory castellan or something. I don't know. He was an old dude that little dwarf Bridget with the slingshot on her back was complaining about. So, I mean, whatever. I mean, I don't know if that's still relevant now, or maybe they redacted that because they always redact things. Every major story update that changes the flow of the game, they always seem to change like some part of the story. So that's why I stopped. That's part of the reason why I stopped paying attention. It's like you either expedited a couple of things, you either changed things entirely. What is it? What is it? What is the real story? Okay, yeah. Once I reach, like, 100, that's when I'm probably gonna, like... I think by that time, they should be back. Oh, Legend of Flame Skin, where the... yeah, okay. So we're going through all of this, then. Sure. Okay, now the damage is starting to scale a little bit more where it makes sense. Yeah, now it's starting to make a little more sense here. I like that. Bam. Any more? Great. Go. No, I want that. Great. You know, out of all the bosses in the in the new iteration of like DFO, for some reason Graggle always killed me like the most. And that's because, you know, grapplers are just my kryptonite. As a guy who also plays grapplers, well, in fighting games, kryptonite. What? What? Hello? Hello? Oh, Jesus. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, God, wait, what? I didn't know that happened. Okay. I didn't know that happened, actually. Did she actually do that as an attack? Alright. Now I know she actually does that as an attack. Okay, we'll do that. Alright. Oh god, why? What? Actually, you know what? I think I might... Okay, to be perfectly fair... I was about to say I might actually like the music for, like, Pandemonium much more than, like, the shit I give Pandemonium for. I gotta use that once. I gotta use that at least once. Ah. Okay, are we actually... No! Oh, that's interesting. We're stuck at 88. I thought we were gonna level up a little bit more. I thought. Yeah. Okay, well, if the leveling process slows down now, then that's completely fine. I think my folks should be back soon. I would say around like 2. So I think around 2 is when I'll probably like end the stream. So maybe like another half hour. It's good to actually just stream again, because I meant to stream yesterday, but I didn't get like a good indicator of the time frame in which my cousins will actually be staying over. Because like I said, I don't want to risk like the babies, the little kids barging into my room while I'm streaming. That's just not kosher for me. That's definitely not kosher for me. Let's go. Ooh. But yeah, because, not gonna lie, my exact fear happened off stream today. Oh, well, not today, the other day. I was just playing a game, and then just both of my cousins just like hop in the room being like, hey, can we play games? And they literally just climbed on top of me and then just started just messing with my keyboard and everything. Yeah, the kids have like egregious amounts of energy for like kids their age, and that, yeah, it's they actually just operate by the how they operate is essentially do until they're told not to. And they do it pretty quick. They get to doing it pretty quick. Yeah. So, like I said, my exact fear that would happen, well, my exact fear for what would happen if I streamed with them around happened yesterday while I was just playing a normal game off stream. So that just reinforces I probably shouldn't stream while they're around. So, and they're going back home tonight, so as far as I know. So it's good. But because I streamed today, I'll be taking a day off tomorrow, so the day afterwards when I'll stream again. Yeah. Hello? No? Okay. Really? Getting a little tankier. Probably by the point where we head back to Ghent, they're gonna be all tanky. Alright, well. Just, you know, just blast her. I'm not gonna deal with her bullshit. If she has any shields or anything that's just gonna, like, lengthen the time of fight, then, no. No, I'll just blast you. I mean, I have, like, thousands of, like, clear cubes that I'm just sitting on. I'm like, I have 121,000. Do you think I, like, care about spending all these cubes that I'm spending on skills? That's, like, chump change. Like, that's not even chump change. That's just dirt. That's, like, pebbles. Really. I don't know how I even amassed so many clear cube fragments. It's just insane. The amount of time I've been playing this game on and off. On and off, though. On and off. That's clear. One who sends the light, and then to Luke's lab. I will take this one. Unlock earring slot. Oh, yeah. I actually will take that one. There we go. Full. That means we go into... I think that would probably be, like, what would actually be the good skill to use along with the AoE? It would be that one. It would be Scorched Earth, right? Yeah, Scorched Earth would probably be the best one to use for, to expend my shit. Well, would you... Really? Okay. You know, because, like, I'm going at, like, the leveling process at such, like, a consistent speed, any sort of... if I take any sort of hit, it irritates me more than, it would normally. Hello? Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I messed that one up. Where are you? Luke? Okay. I was about to say, Luke, did you just disappear on me? At the last slivers of your health, did you just disappear on me? I would have been so mad. Alright. I want... Oh, that's right. I'll take that. Great. Take that, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. And I'll take this. And I won't take anything else. In fact, I will even do this here. Or this. Nope, no, this here. Yeah, that's one. Okay. Reach level 90. I didn't reach level 90, though. What are you getting at? I did not reach level 90 at all. Nice. Do I have anything in my Blitz Pass that I completed? No. Visit Sarah's shop and then log in daily. I can't get the login daily one anymore. Because it's been a bit since the beginning of, like, the week. Gotta use Fortress Blitz more often. I'll take down Neodymium Fuse. Sure. Boost down. Go with you. Okay, then put stuff back into Neodymium. We'll go with that. There we go. Alright. So we got that done. Now we just need this. Oh yeah, you know, that's actually a good combination to do, actually. That's actually a good combination to do. Yeah, Neodymium and then the wall. Okay, Neodymium and then the wall. I got you. Nope. Nope. I'm not letting you attack me there. You know, why would I even bother, like, just trying to be cheeky with bosses when I can just second awakening them to death? Like, I'm trying to get this done quick, you know? What am I doing? Ooh, that's what I wanted. Kick. Haha. Love that. Well, like I said, I actually really like the class, and I do plan on like having like a second skill setup where I'm just focusing solely on the mech. Just seems like a fun time. All right. He's dead? Okay, good. Cool. 91? No, just 90. Okay. We are definitely slowing down. We are definitely slowing down. And that's okay. It's okay if we're slowing down, actually. Actually, I kind of welcome it. I kind of welcome it, not gonna lie. I believe that's all we can do. Yeah, next level I might have to take points out of Breach Down. Breach Down is just a way to get, for me to get boost. So I don't mind having to, like, knock it down a peg or two. Okay, Harlem. Did they change this area a little bit? I actually don't know. I don't notice. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, so that didn't do anything. That's fine. Great. That's okay. That's a full room. Dog? Wait, okay, I was about to say, if that dog didn't die from that, that would have been hilarious. Yeah, for some reason, this guy specifically is extremely tanky, and I don't know why. He hits really hard too, so it's kind of scary. Even in the power creep that is like the leveling process, he's still kind of scary. Still kind of scary. But his transformed form in the raid. Oh my god, that's so many. That's a lot of places now. Alright, we are definitely getting into the brunt of it. We are definitely getting into the brunt of it now. Gotcha. Alright. No fun in games. Okay, great. Getting in the right mindset for this. I think I'm getting in the right mindset for this, I would hope. The mindset for, like, playing the class, mind you. Alright, let's go. That it? Oh, I did expend it there. Okay. Well, I can spend it right here. Yeah, I can at least expend it right there. That's good. Hello? Damn it, every time Okay, most of the time when I hit the Second Awakening, I always hit the invincibility frames of, like, the boss. This is a problem with me. I always tend to blow my load really early. Ha. Lamau. A Lamau. No, but really, though, it's a habit that I need to stop. That's not it. Okay. I guess I'm getting my money back. Yeah, I do not recognize these places at all. Alright, come back over here. Great. Oh, that didn't work. Did that work? Sort of? Sort of worked? It sort of worked? I guess. Okay. That's not... Okay, that's fine. Thank you! I hate that move! Thank you, shield. I hate that move. That fire tornado has killed me so many times during the leveling process on other characters. It's kind of silly. Very much not a fan of it. It's probably even worse if you fight his raid version. I don't even know if he even has a raid version. That's the thing. I don't even know. Does he even have a raid version? Probably not. What? Stop! Okay. Oh my god, that kind of freaked me out there. That he got up after all that. Get the fuck out of there. Hi. Hello. Okay. Oh man, the sound layering made it sound okay. Kind of made it kind of sound awesome. Tragor. God damn it. Hey, stop. You stop that. Uh-huh. Alright, 15 minutes. I got 15 minutes left. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm hearing... Okay, I might have heard something downstairs, actually. I think I might have heard multiple footsteps downstairs. I think they're back. I'll go 15 more minutes. I'll go 15 more minutes, or... until somebody can't come slamming at my door. Until that happens, I'm still gonna keep at it. You know, if they were gonna be out for like much longer, I was thinking of actually like going back to what's it called? Power Wash Simulator. It seems it's just a good time, honestly. Okay, let's go with that. Yeah, I was thinking of going back to Power Wash Simulator. Yeah, it's just soothing. And I did like the kind of thoughts that I was like letting out on like stream last time, which, mind you, really I only ever since then I only ever changed slightly on my opinion on like certain matters, but for the most part they've still remained the same. Oh my god, it's so loud. God, actually, this is actually loud. Yeah, I just noticed how loud the game audio is. I might... If the game audio was too loud for you guys, my apologies. My apologies for that. Okay, not gonna lie, I kind of also like the casino area here, too. It's just kind of jarring to see. But then again, it makes sense because it's, you know, New York. Well, actually, does New York even have, like, casinos like this? I don't think so. Hello? Yeah, no, I don't because casinos are just like, it's a Vegas thing, right? I'm sure there are casinos in other parts of the world, but in America, well, I mean, okay, in America, I would say that the highest congregation of like casinos is like Vegas, right? It should be, right? Okay, anyway. I'm getting close. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, next. Get out of there. Okay, you know, an arena like, okay, a stage like this where you're just going through several arenas, I would have been totally into. Okay, boss time. Boss time? No? Okay. Doesn't this guy turn, like, hella buff? Doesn't Mr. Joker knockoff there turn hella buff, what, at one point? Or was that just the form that he took when he took over that one dude's body? I remember that part of the story. That was kind of weird, but not what I expected, definitely. Definitely not what I expected, but it was kind of cool. Yeah, it was kind of cool. Alright, are we done? No, 94? Okay. 90? Okay, yeah, I reached level 90 and I didn't even grab the item. What'd I get? 30 fatigue, abyss set, ooh! Yo! I'll take that. Oh, I'll take that. Okay, what do I need? I need one of these. Yeah. Oh, I could just take all of this. Fragmented abyss. This one just gives... Okay, so yeah, this is the, okay, this is the set. This is the set that gives me my, buff. Right, my buff set. Okay, that's my buff set. That is my buff set. Gotcha. Although I could just equip it myself. And then this one here... Really? Full set selection? Warped Abyss, Distorted Abyss, and Encroached Abyss. Oh. I say Fragmented Abyss. Oh, wait, no. Wait, Encroached, Distorted, or Warped. Let me go to... the lady that sells the shit, then. Yeah, Cerebrin? Okay, what do you got? Fragmented. Okay, I need to look at your... Encroached, Distorted, and Warped Abyss. Let's see, what does this give? This one gives... +3. This one gives... 2 and 1, 5. And this one gives... 1 and 3. Oh, that's it. So because I don't have the actual things right here, I probably should use Encroached Abyss, right? I'll use Distorted. Ah, well, nah. I'll use Encroached. Nah, I'll use Distorted. Let's go. Take that one. Sure. Great. We'll use that too. Okay, so we now can just slap all these on, right? Yeah, we just slap all these on. So, buff enhancement. That's what I'm looking for. No, wait, no, not like that. God damn it. Take the Haladoms yet. Right, let's do it like this. Yeah. There we go. Alright, we are good. And now we also need to grab... Fatigue recovery? Legendary insignia? Yeah, I don't know about that yet. I don't know which insignia I need on this character. Well, yeah, strength intelligence. I'll probably just add more strength intelligence then. I'm not sure. Here, let's lock all these down here. No, not that one. Shit, come on. Okay, stop. No. Control? Yes. Lock these. I remember at least how to do that. Good. Oh yeah, they actually are back. Alright, next dungeon will probably be the... Nah, actually. Yeah, no, we could just end it here. Yeah, we could just end it here. I hear that they're back, so... Yeah. That's fine, that's fine. We got some time in to stream today. That's good. Another early morning stream, and that's kind of like... I kind of like that. Kind of like doing streams early in the morning. You know, yeah, no, honestly, I think I kind of like doing streams early in the morning because it doesn't feel like I'm actually on, like, a time crunch. I can actually end whenever I want to. Well, technically I can't, but, you know. Well, anyway. I'm probably just gonna go down and eat lunch. Hey, thanks for coming by. Anybody here who is watching, even if you're not like chatting in the chat, that's fine. Like, go ahead and continue like watching me in that way. It's fine. I think I mentioned this on my like Twitter. My stream, I intend for it to just be like a transient corner, so I don't intend for it to be a place to like stay all the time. Just, it's okay. Just, I'm fine with being the transient one. It's good. It's so, it is completely okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and eat. I think we're just gonna do another just whatever stream like this in about maybe like the day after tomorrow, probably like Monday then. Monday the 25th. If nothing gets in the way, Monday the 25th we'll do another morning stream. I just like these kinds of streams. It makes me feel like I'm not on like a crunch, like I said. So yeah, look forward to that. I'm going to what am I gonna do with that stream though? I'll think about what I'm gonna do. I'm probably not gonna play DFO again because, well, I'll just be at that point. I'll just be at the grind portion of the game, the heavy grind portion, and that's just gonna be. It's not going to be a very thrilling thing to see. I mean, seriously, even just playing it right now, this game, just like with Dynasty Warriors, doesn't really elicit much of a response in terms of like actual commentary. You're going through the game so fast anyway that you kind of can't really comment on much things. Like, that's why I wish the game would be like a little bit slower. Like I said, I want those legacy servers. Neopal, please. I want those legacy servers. I want like to play this game at a slower pace where I can just really embrace the 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up action of it all. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe when... Honestly, they have no reason to. The model that they're working on the model that they have right now is just way too, like, profitable for them. And not only that, you have DNF Duel coming out too, which means more money in their pocket. More money in their franchise. Oh, Lord. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Day after tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna be streaming. Maybe it's just the whole time I'll just play Power Wash or something. That would be the end of my work week, so I would totally be okay with just relaxing at the end of the work week. We'll see. We'll see. And if anything comes up, obviously I will just notify everybody on my Twitter. I'll just notify everybody on my Twitter. That's just what I usually do. Along with just my random thoughts, like I have no clue. Like, looking through my Twitter, I'm just looking at all these like random thoughts I just have, and I just post them like rapid fire one after another. If you want to really take a look-see into just how my mind works, just go ahead, give me a follow there. You might be entertained, or you actually just might get slightly annoyed at the fact that I like things so much on Twitter. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gone. Goodbye. I will see you Monday, should nothing change. Alright, see ya.